Anything from your heart.
Oh, Mika.
Key player.
What you think about us doing something for the hood?
True. For sure.
You know that's what we promise. I pull up and pause, but I ain't in the stunting. When I'm eating good, my people wantin' for nothing. When I pull up and pause. When I pull up and pause.
Key player, what you doing in Texarkana? Oh, not another scandal. Clay Swan's out of control. Yep. Split a plate with my young strugglers. I said them on. Check my temperature, check engine light on. July heat, it ain't a cut, I can't roll through. Maxed out in 02. Problems of this world, just something I had to go through. And everybody know you. It's like a crush. I wish Danny Boy was here so we could split these dollars up. With the fame came sadness.
What's up, guys? How we doing? It's Bright Light coming at you with another stream. How we doing? Panama was 2 weeks ago. That was great. Everything. Got my Cabal hat. How we all doing? I don't think anybody will probably show up for this stream, but I know I need to send more invite things out and get other people on my stream or like go on other streams, but just kind of waiting. This whole Richard Hart and the Pulsechain and the yield, hold on. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Anyways, we'll talk about that a little bit. I got a couple of updates with maybe there might be some bullish things coming. I don't know. The whole market's about to turn, I think. We're all waiting on Bitcoin, really. World Liberty Financials getting bullish on Ethereum. We could read one of their tweets. Got one of them coming up. So maybe we'll just show that right now, which I think is actually really bullish for all of us. Let's just do the entire screen and share this. I'll read a little bit of it. Dear the community, we are thrilled to announce the transformative initiative that marks a significant milestone in our journey together. World Liberty Financial is proud to unveil the macro instead of micro strategy. The macro strategy, our strategic token reserve designed to bolster leading projects like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies that are at the forefront of reshaping global finance. That right there is an understatement. So like crypto reserve, let's get Pulsechain in this thing. Let's get like Phantom. Let's get maybe Base to, all those good blockchains. Of course, Ethereum in it. They own a lot of Ethereum. Anyways, purpose of macro strategy. The macro strategy will serve as a robust financial backbone for World Liberty Financial, enabling them to enhance stability by diversifying our holdings across the spectrum of tokenized assets. We aim to mitigate market volatility and ensure a resilient financial ecosystem. That is huge. I mean, like, just those two things. Well, really, the one thing, but still, that is huge, man. Like, I think if you just want that enhanced stability, they're going to want a fund in every layer 1, every layer 0, at least a percentage, maybe ones that only qualify for certain terms, things like that. Who knows? But that's big money. That's a way for like Wall Street stuff just to come into crypto. It's not just Bitcoin. Everybody's focused on Bitcoins because these ETFs and everything like that, while everybody else is scooping all these altcoins up in the back and not talking about them. And ETH ain't going nowhere, right? So I don't know. That's freaking pretty bullish. So along with the inflation cuts that Richard Hart has imposed and stuff like that, we'll get to that. Anyways, faster growth. The reserve will empower us to invest in innovative projects supporting ecosystem development and seize emerging opportunities within the DeFi. Let's say that again. DeFi landscape. Not meme coins. Not, so I guess we're all going to zero. So I don't know. Layer ones sound pretty dang good. Hex sounds pretty dang good. To me. Pretty dang bullish. So I don't know, maybe since Trump launched a meme coin, he might add some utility to it. Might be able to get some yield off it. I don't know. There's so many good ways. He might even launch his own DEX. Who knows? Well, World Liberty Financial might. There's a lot of possibilities with this. So, and they want to build trust. A well-capitalized reserve underscores our commitment to transparency and long-term sustainability, reinforcing confidence among our community and stakeholders. So there's a lot of private investors in the World Liberty Financial. They're probably going to benefit majorly. You know what I mean? They might be like the overseers of the crypto task force. I don't know. I could see like the crypto task force right now being a big component of a World Liberty financial system. That's my speculation. And, to like get a grasp on all these layer one blockchains, things like that. So, yeah, you guys go to this tweet. It's from the World Liberty 5. But read all this. I think it's really, really bullish, especially that they have a whole bunch of Ethereum. And if ETH just goes to 12K, man, that's probably going to be huge. I mean, Trump wants to pay off the national debt with crypto or back something with crypto. It's going to be even big bullish. Know what I mean? So that right there just send you to be buying Ethereum or Pulsechain mainly because it's leveraged on Ethereum. So yeah, that is important. I have this right here, a little crypto swag update. You can go to cryptoxswag.com and you can just search for Yep, really, or click this link right here. I got my little t-shirt right here. You can go there, get your unison. We got hoodies on there, things like that. Let's click that. So you guys, you just go up here and go to Yep. All this stuff. Yeah, you can get your hoodie, you can get a sweatshirt, you can type in Dogecoin, no, maybe let's look at Bitcoin. Got a bunch of Bitcoin stuff, got a bunch of ETH stuff. This is all going to buy and burn, I think King Pooey and Queen Pooty, something like that. So, and other things, but yeah, you can get your shirt there. Finally, I get to announce that. That's pretty cool. You can get sweatshirts. I mean, it's gonna be pretty cool. Arbitrum, Solana, I think Doge got to be in here. Phantom, maybe not yet, but they're still coming out with things. I'm looking. You can get Icosa right here. Yeah. Well, shout out to these guys. Doing great things, John Boy Crypto, and the King Pooey thing. It's all crypto based, so it's like gonna fund a crypto ecosystem. All right, where am I? Let's see. So the Crypto X swag. Let's go to a little update with what I did with liquidity. I had a bunch of separate wrap pulse pools, yep pools, solid X pools. Created this pool on Flux. Kind of join them all together, hopefully make the liquidity a little bit more efficient and mitigate impermanent loss a little bit. I made Nope and Solid X half of one side basically, and really wrap Pulse and Yep on the other half of like a 50-50 pair if you want to look at it like that. But the more bullish the token, the bigger the size. So Yep, I'm more bullish on, and then so on and so forth. You know what I mean? but I want to kind of tie them all together. There is some volume going through there. I think a little bit, not much. It might just be me adding it to the pool. We'll see if the things or the routers pick them up in a few days. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, it mainly all the YEP transactions through Piteous and stuff go through the Agreeable Index right now, and a couple of the other pools. I'm trying to like make this pool like the hub for all liquidity for YEP token, and then like on the other dexes, besides the 9-inch wrap pulse pool over there, it's going to be mainly the thickest one, or the wrap pulse, and the other ones are going to be a little bit spread out right now, but you know, a little lower. But that's why we use Piteous for these things, so you get less slippage and stuff like that. Yes, there's close to $5,000 in this pool right now. We'll see. Might be adding more. I'm trying to keep the supply. I got a little bit of like, I want that 15% supply control, and I know there's more than that out there blocked up and stuff like that, but still trying to keep that ratio up. I know I'm right now, if you looked at the scanner, just use the 9-inch one and type in YEP. I know right now there's a billion tokens, 764 holders, but if you go to the holders, I know there's 20% in this wallet right here. That 50 million could be, that extra 50 million could be used for like liquidity bonding to like SolidX, or maybe some more NOPE in the future. Who knows? We'll see. But mainly all the liquidity is mainly on 2 fucks right now. That's that the Agreeable Index right here pool, and then this is the wrap pulse pool on 9-inch, and then this is the NOPE YEP pool. Was it YEP SolidX pool, something like that? And then this is locked up in Time Pays Me until like 2029. I think this is the NOPE. Let's look. Yeah, that's 9-inch LP. That's YEP and NOPE pool. Yeah. So that's that one. So yeah, we got a lot of LP, and then we got a little bit of tokens burned. It's as much as probably gonna get burnt right now. You know, a little update on YEP and everything what's going on. I'm still working on probably taking more off the market. You know, not like, I mean, buying by taking off the market little by little with what's out there right now. You know, we'll see. That's a little update on that end. Let's go to where I went over that. Let's go to the Hex. The Hex Havening. Let's go over the staking pools with this. So since Richard Hart halved all the APRs and the yield and stuff like that, makes me really bullish on Hex. I mean, it makes it more of a store of value and a reserve asset for Pulsechain. I mean, like, you know, the Pulsechain ecosystem and all the projects above it, because like Icosa and Hedron are bonded highly to it, help push it down. So we're really dependent on the Hex. And then Pulsechain's next because it's the gas tokens, layer 1, things like that. But anyways, that is hella bullish. But what I noticed is I stayed in the same class, but a lot of the dolphins right here that had like 1,000 T shares, something like that, got pushed to the squid level. So that's kind of bullish. I like it. I stayed in the same class, you know. Stayed in the same class. Whew. Close call for me, but I'm not going to tell you what class I'm in. But yeah, I just noticed that a lot of people got pushed down, and now there's a bunch of B shares right here, you know, instead of T shares, which is good. Like, I think the gap's pretty good now. That makes me bullish. Like the Hex inflation, if OA keeps staking, absorbing most of the inflation, takes Hex off the market. makes people not sell as much hex, especially the short termers. If you have like 50 million hex and you're getting like $1,000 or something a month or more or whatever, I know you get more with 50 million hex, but anyways, it reduces that, makes them go out longer, and it makes less inflation, and that is extremely bullish for me and my hex. And yes, I'm out until like what, 2037. I think I have one coming out in 2029. Yeah, that's a smaller one, but yeah. Other than that, like, let's send that inflation out there. You know what I mean? And the less inflation the more inflation the OA can absorb now and scoop up, will make that hex T shares in the future worth more, no matter what. Because inflation rate keeps going down, and after 5 years, I think now hex has been alive. It's been halved. We'll see if it keeps going. I know on the Pulsechain side, he made a bunch of 555s, and he's got a couple rollings, smaller ones, but we'll see. You know, he might be trying to signal something like, "Hey, let's go. It's time to get your last minute stuff in. We're about to send it." I don't know, not financial advice, but that's a stake summary report. I think to be a dolphin, you need 3,368 T shares. To be a squid, you need 336. But the big jump is, I thought this would be like 30 T shares. No, it's 33,000 B shares, which is crazy because I think there's like millions of B shares. So that was like a major jump down, which, yeah, that kind of surprised me. I thought it'd be like 30 T shares, something like that, but it has to go by thousands, I guess. But yeah, I guess if you're a shrimp, if you used to be a shrimp, you probably moved up to a crab. I don't know. Most likely, I gotta look at the old one, but yeah, it's a fun little furry fact for hex. So on that note, let's go to Pulsex and show you what he did to the ink inflation. This also made me highly bullish. Like, it went from 10% to 1.5%. I mean, nothing. Yeah, he updated the USD ones a little higher. A couple of them are like 9%, but that's damn good APR for prices going higher in the future. Because if the APR stays the same, the inflation rate stays the same with ink token coming out, the prices go higher like a 2x. APRs will be 2x, and even if liquidity stayed the same. But with this, like, look, all this liquidity got cut in half or even more. That is amazing because once the buys come in, like $10 million could just, over the course of like a month, could send this thing pretty dang high without sell pressure. I like that it makes the ink way more scarce than hex. So if it became a DAO token or things like that, or governance token, dude, like, who knows? That's in the code, speculation. I don't think it's going to happen very soon. People are really wanting this Pulsex staking. That really just allows you to earn other people's meme coins and sell their inflation down and their chart down and things like that. And, you know, it's kind of eating off of other projects there. Just like on 9inch, they had the coin pools. But the one thing about this on testnet, which, let me pull this down, on testnet, is, do I have this? Yeah, I do. the prices on testnet are just nuts, dude. How do you get to see the? I forget how to get to see it, but oh, maybe I gotta turn expert mode off. Let's do that. Disconnect. I'll show you the price right here. You guys can enter the settings for this at the stage, the settings for this. But if you look at a PulseX price of 58 cents, man, whew, one pulse is 4.89. It's like the exact opposite right now. It's like one pulse X is worth almost 1.2 or something like Pulsechain, which this is nuts, but like one pulse is $2.86. I figured I'd just remind people how high things can go. So like if everybody held their meme coins and didn't flood from their meme coins into Wrap Pulse, as Pulse was going up and it was dragging the meme coins up, meme coins would probably still outperform. I know a lot of people say they would suck the liquidity out of meme coins, because yes, they would, because a lot of traders and emotion traders really sell to buy the thing that's going up faster. Yes, Pulsechain can outperform things, but if you still held those meme coins, they would go up anyways. You'd probably have more of a share of some of those meme coins, like league levels, than anything. But let's go over like the price of one hex. Let's go to let's go to one hex, $693. Can you imagine that? Whew. Let's go to Pulse, 285. That's, I think, 10,000x right there. 2,000x, something like that. So it'd be 1, 2, yeah, it'd be 2,000x, something like that. I'm not doing math right now, but yeah, it'd be pretty getting big. Let's look at incentive token, $1,684. What would the market cap be of all these tokens? Like, just fucking nuts. Like, I also thought of this too. Like, the SAC address has a bunch of ETH, bunch of stablecoin, whatever, too. You know, it's gonna need those stable coins for the stable swap. Like, so it's gonna at least need 10% of them to make anybody come in here with like $20 million to come in and be able to swap to what they need with the least amount of slippage. You know what I mean? So we're gonna need a lot of stable coins if we want players like that. Like, this might be 5 years from now. I don't know. We'll see. But we can dream, right? But let's look at the PulseX price. Oh. I'm just trying to get some moon math here going. You know what I mean? Here we go. PulseX, 58 cents. Oh, yeah, I already said that up there. My bad. But, yeah. But look at these gas prices. 19 cents. That's just nuts. Like, so what's one PulseX to hex? One hex to pulse. It's 242. I think that's fairly accurate right now. But yeah, that's a little fun stuff, especially with Ink Token being so low inflation right now. Yeah, he can jump prices up 5x. Let's call it 300%. Just keep them now, like stable-ish right there in range. And still your APRs would be what? 13%, 30%. Let's get off testnet. I almost showed that. Let's get off testnet and show you guys testnet. I just thought I'd show some bullish numbers. Go back, refresh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Pulsechain allows you to go on testnet. It's really freaking easy, especially if you had coins from the fork in it and stuff like that. Little user advanced using Sepulveda and the bridge and coming over and stuff like that. But anyways, let's say hi to the chat. I think we got one guy in here. Ultra Bullish says Pulsechain is true DeFi. Let's fucking go. Yes, it is. Better than Ethereum, and with the Sonic, the Phantom upgrade or whatever, the EIP something. I'd have to look it up. EIP 1.5, something like that. Ethereum can incorporate it, make it, the gas price is way cheap, right? But what if Pulsechain did it first? Like the devs wanted to take some of that and just like front run ETH, and then really be I think it speeds shit up too, but don't quote me on it. That's just speculation. Look into Phantom or Sonic for any of that stuff. Yeah. That's as much as I know. I listen to Dollar Cost Crypto about that stuff. So that's as far as I know about that stuff. But then when I use my Brabby, try to do something early on, it said EIP something. So it's an EIP update that Ethereum can use too, because Phantom right now is the fastest EVM out there. It's not called Sonic. They are having an airdrop kind of thing, earn points, stuff like that. But anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go to 2 fucks. Show you guys some agreeable index yield. We are earning a little less right now. We don't have very much in the pool. All right, guys. I kind of screwed a little bit of the locking thing, and I had to relock some of the 2 fucks. I upped it a little bit, and this might go back up. We shall see. Hopefully it goes back up to like 150 so we can get the TVL up to like 25 again and still be earning like 70%, somewhere around there. I'm trying to keep it around 100% because when prices of these tokens in this pool go up by 5x and Pulsechain goes 5x, you could just imagine the APR. If you'd be earning 500%, like seriously, you would. And even if we just bought 2 fucks and locked it up, took it off the market, just stashed it away, just held it in a wallet and forgot about it somewhere. Bought 2 fucks and dragged these tokens, all these tokens up, including SolidX. I mean, it's highly bonded to all these tokens. So I don't know why people are like sleeping on 2 fucks. Really, I know it's higher risk. Liquidity bonding with certain tokens and stuff. You don't even have to do all of agreeable index. But since I'm on the agreeable index, I'm gonna do the agreeable index video. Just 1 second. Gotta grab my water. Anyways, along with that, yeah, like the core tokens, like I gotta look into like the core tokens are gonna shoot up. Like Hex is gonna bring everything up. Even probably incentive token. I really think Hex and incentive token probably need pretty thick liquidity because incentive token is more rare than Hex. on Pulsechain. So if you have those pump the whole rest of the chain, it would be amazing. But if core tokens go up, these APRs are going to go up. And if 2FUCKS gets bought, these APRs are going to go up. And if volume starts creating, people start coming in, these APRs are going to go up. Because people are going to be wanting to take risks and stuff like that. Another thing about the whales, I got to think about them too. The lower APRs on Pulsex and stuff like that. I think the lower yield will slow them down on the dumping and wanting to like put it into their token if they have tokens or whatnot. That is important because you got to slow your roll when you're a whale. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't want to sell tokens to go into this token. You want to like add liquidity of this token into that pool so you could pump these tokens. Kind of works on the back end, stuff like that. But if prices go up, like let's say 10x, and this pool stays the same, that APR is going to be like 1,000 APR. Prices for 10x and total value lock. You know, it's pretty powerful, man. And yeah, it's just making me more bullish. X needs to have that low inflation, I think, because Pulsechain is inflationary, and we have that burn with pump.tires now, which is highly important. And we have a deflationary Pulsechain now, which probably makes validating a little less, maybe, but that is highly important, especially if you have huge bags to validate, because we need the validators. I hope we get to 100,000 validators here pretty soon. That would be cool. Yeah, it's just thinking about things. It's going to make it all like just explode. And yeah, when you look at when you look at a chart that looks small like this, and nobody sells these stuff because there's not much volume on this pair, and prices go up, get drug around by Solid X and what other pairs Nope and things like that. And to be honest, Solid X and Nope are holding this pair now because I'm so liquidity bonded to it, right? And if those pairs went away, you know, those pairs like went away, wouldn't have anything to hold on to, you know what I mean, besides Pulsechain. So, and they're never going away. So I like the fact that it's kind of holding it down, because I could be one of these meme coins that just looks like a pump and dump and charts everywhere. But I kind of like it. Allowed people to exit for a long time now. Probably gonna still allow them to exit, but yeah, liquidity's at a good portion. It's going up. For the market cap, it's decent, man. Got a little bit on Pulsex, but just leave it there, man. I surprise you what things can do when the chain starts moving, and with World Liberty Fi doing this thing, I think all the layer ones right here, all these layer ones probably get, well, let's just say the major top 10. You know, XRP is going to get it. You know, Avalanche, yeah. Polygon, yeah. Tron, yeah. It's going to have to be in there. But they're probably just going to stick to American cryptos. So it might be Ethereum, Base, Solana. I don't know if Avalanche is American based, but, you know, I think Polygon might be. I don't know. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Anyways, enough of that. I want to I wanted to show you guys one more. Oh, right here. If you guys don't know, I wanted to show you that the 2 Flux farms are on hocuspocus.finance. So active, you can go right here. You can see the agreeable index right here. Now, this is something I noticed on APR. It says 90.24, right? And then when you go over to 2 Flux, it shows 135, and then it goes all the way to 200 for projected. So I don't know who's accurate, so it's best to just calculate them anyways. And oracles will help with that in the future, hopefully. But yeah. And another thing I wanted to point out, thank you, Hocus Pocus guys. Like, you actually have the logos. And look, I'd rather come here than go on Flux, because you go on Flux, the reason why 2 Flux don't have logos right here is because of Flux. Flux don't have my logos. You know, there's no logo there. You know, it's because we're low market cap or things like that. I don't know. I just want to point that out again. It's like, let's go to the agreeable index. Let's go to nope. That's not how you spell nope. Agreeable index. No logos. You know, just saying. I like that. They did the logos. They took the time. Did it right. You know, I'm still waiting. I think I applied wrong, but I applied for the Pulsex for my logo, but I think they want you to have a certain, like, 200 wrap pulse in your pool or whatever. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I applied a long time ago for my logo on that. We'll see if it ever comes. I forget where to reapply to add your logo to Pulsex, but yeah, that is amazing. I hear there's probably a new token coming out in the future. Financial advice from the No Permissions crew and Randy. So there might be new farms coming, and they might show up on Hocus Pocus one day. I don't know. It might come. We'll see. Coast. I wanted to touch on this real quick. Coast is having a sacrifice, whatever. Old Glory. Just thought I'd show you guys that. Go to oxglory.com for more info. It's like $7 of stable coins for 1 token or something like that. And they only want 5 million tokens total. We'll see how it goes, but they want to try to bring in like 20,000 people from a bank or some sort, retail users right here. So that'd be cool if they all came to Pulsechain, but this sacrifice goes across multiple blockchains. I haven't really looked into it a little bit, but I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. It is another token, but at least it would bring them in. I mean, 20,000 more people just on Pulsechain would be nice. At least active users. That's been going up. So yeah, it's starting to get bullish. I like that. Just thought I'd point that out. I need a little shout out. Didn't have any referral or anything like that. But yeah, I guess we can go do some charts real quick to end the stream. And if you guys got any requests, throw them in the chat. Yeah, if you're on X, you're going to have to do that on YouTube because X ain't cool like that for some reason through StreamYard. So yeah, we've already seen looks like it's coming back up, making like a nice little inverse head and shoulders maybe. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it bottomed. Might not have. The holder's been like staying around 764. I don't even know if the scanner is really telling me the true holder count right now. But to each its own. Hopefully we'll get a faster block explorer one day. It'd be amazing. that would just make me even more bullish on Pulsechain than Ethereum. You know what I mean? So I wanted to mention these guys before we go to charts. So go to pulsechaintour.com. They're having a thing in Vegas through the 6th to the 9th. I might not be there. I don't think I will make it due to other things, but they're going to have tons of speakers, and I should go, but I don't know. I would have to make it like a one-day thing. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think. I know we just had Panama and now this. Still trying to make up my mind. I got until what? Probably I got 21 more days. Let's just call it 15 days. You can't make it last minute, but yeah. Anyways, let's go to Trading View. Crypto, Bitcoin. Come on. I don't pay for Trading View. No. Maybe I should one day. Not really professional about it at all. Because I really don't look at these assets all that much over here. I'd rather look on DexScreener or something. You know. Anyways, it looks like it's holding up pretty good. Kind of that midline. Let's go right here. Draw a little rectangle. Kind of in the middle of it. Yeah. Middle lower. Maybe let's do this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It just looks like it's consolidating on the middle, and hopefully it's going to jump up to that $120,000 mark with that major ass bull flag right here. I would call it from here to there. I don't know if you would call that a bull flag, but once it breaks the midline right here or the top, let's just put it right there. It's jumping up there, man, so it could go even higher to 142. Let's make it a little more conservative and go to the closes. And it's going to 139. I think that'll be the second wave. Probably will go up a little higher than that afterwards, but I don't know, if we break like 170, that's gonna be pretty bullish, man. Like that's almost double from here. I think Ethereum should be like hella higher from there. I like the Bitstamps chart a little better. This wick looks like it's recovering nice. I know last week I was a little bearish on this, but seems to be doing all right. Still kind of like right here. I'll show you guys right here. This little line kind of broke out of that, which is nice. A little downtrend. You know what I mean? I'll make it even more conservative. It looked like it broke out of that, and now it could probably head sideways or up. So hopefully it doesn't come back down and refill this wick. But you never know. The ETH Foundation might sell again. Vitalik might get another girlfriend or a mistress or get married and have to like pay for a wedding. Who knows? Or you just might want to dump on Trump and Richard Hart, things like that. It is what it is. But what else I see here on the daily is maybe, just maybe, where's my little, we start forming this little head, little shoulder, and we come up here and we do a little shoulder, maybe in March. We go up there and try to make a shoulder because things seem to be like aligning to like this March area or April area. So yeah, I don't know. At least for the altcoins, I think after quarter one, we'll know. We might have a good finish of Q1 in March, and I really hope we do. So there's that. That's what I'm hoping for. A little hopium, trying to get the sentiment turned around here, because it just looks ugly at times. Staring at that big wick, man. Oh, why won't it erase? There we go. There we go. But yeah, broke that line. Just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Now we can go to Pulsechain, guys. Now we can go to my watch list. Let's look at Hex first. Close that out. Yes. Close that out. Hex is looking good, man. Like, once that inflation got cut and the OA started moving and staking, whew, dude, this is probably going to be a bull flag. Like, that's going to, that right there, and then you go right here. I'll just fucking use this. Let's call this your little flag area, and then you bring that. Let's just be conservative, man. Top of the green wick. Look, going right back to where before little SEC fake FUD news came out. That'd be cool. Nice little breakout above that. That'd be sweet, man. Maybe anti-Carol thing will push us. Let's just call that. This would be 24th of February. Let's just leave that like right there. March. These guys might have a conference and be kicking off this bull market nice and good. I don't know. Let's just do that March 1st. Yeah. But March, let's see that. So we got some time to accumulate still, but not much time before we rock shit up with Hex. Let's look at an indicator, RSI. Yeah, and by that time, it could be like right here. It could back test these highs right here and not get too overblown. I think that would be a good time. Like right here, use the brush, go right here, right through here, and then come up, and then back down, back up, and then like probably down. I don't know after that point, but that was for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. Just telling you my perspective. Okay, that's pretty bullish for Hex. I'm bullish on Hex. This case gotta get over. I think the longer it drags on, the more bullish it kind of makes me, because all the crypto task force stuff could just make the crypto case, or complaint, I should say, disappear. I think the Interpool stuff was a plant by like some degen out there. I don't know who, but just out here on my agreeable island. And I'll stay right here on my agreeable island. Pulsex or Rat Pulse. Kind of doing the same thing as Hex, but a little bit more sideways and down. It's kind of underperforming. I think there's a big seller that came through right here, and that's what probably pushed the Hex chart down. So if you look at that, it doesn't have that big of a wick, but it still does. But then you go back to Rat Pulse. It's bigger. Still on the daily chart, guys. So yeah, I think some bigger Pulse person probably wanted to push the token up. Who knows? I'm starting to see some of these tokens, the whales are just accumulating their own token to conserve their financial value, man. It's the smartest thing. Like, if you're a big ass whale and all you're seeing is a market going down, and 10 million turns into 1 million really quick, or 100 million turns into 30 million really quick, probably would want to just like conserve that into your own token when that 30 million can turn back to 200 million. You know, get the point? It's like, that's why people create tokens sometimes. You know, just be careful out there, man. Not anything shady going on, but yeah. I have my perspectives and my opinions. I keep to myself. Pulsechain on the other, just like, oh my god, I think everybody sold into Pulsechain. Like all the maxis, at least, shit, or like, because it has a buy and burn on it. Yeah, it's deflationary. It's got like 5% burn or something like that. But Jesus, dude. And then you look at the ratio. Between wrap, oh, it's on market cap. That's why. Got to go to price, and it's just making new all-time highs. Glad I have a little bit of Pulsechain, but yeah. Pulsechain needs to do this right here, just opposite. But I understand why they're more bullish on this, because Pulsechain hasn't had all those updates. Probably going to be sell the rumor, buy the news updates. Like Pulsechain staking, oh my god, chart's going to go up. You know, everybody's staking. Who knows? Oh, that's pretty bullish though. It is like capped. It's not inflationary, deflationary. Well, it's deflationary with the burn, but yeah. But ink, on the other hand, just like instead of 32 million, I think 32 million coins a year. Yeah, it just got like, maybe we'll do 15 million a year, maybe 1 million a year. Price has got to go up. Match that inflation. And just knowing that somebody can do that is just like, how high are we going to go? But if we stay down here for another 50 weeks to shake out the weak hands with the lower yield, because I would expect no less out of Richard. He might make us do that. Who knows? That would really shake some people out, and then Pulsechain and Hex would probably start looking like the Zen chart. I don't know. That's just a little. Yeah. This one shot up pretty damn good. Let's compare these from incentive. This is just price in USD's guy. It went up 231 because that cut. All right. Let's go to Pulsechain. 231. Remember that. 231. This one went up 96. Already cut in half. Second most bullish coin in the RH coins. Remember that. Now, let's go to Wrap Pulse. Probably the least bullish one, right? You would think, but it's the layer one. So, let's just, from the news, I think was like right there. So yeah, let's just go from there to there. That's like a modest 40%. No, I get it, guys. Let's measure it from the bottom, just cause. So 53 got cut in half in Pulsechain. All right, I get it, guys. I get it. People are coming out of Pulsechain into Pulsex. They're not even going into Hex. People from Hex are going into Pulsex and Ink because it's inflationary but deflationary at the same time. There's probably projects coming out on that are going to buy and burn Ink, same as Solid X. You know, just trying to paint a picture here. And yeah, I know I might go over an hour today. It's been a while. I've kind of ranted. But then we go to Hex. And yeah, this is more about the core tokens. And look, I already have drawings on here. Let's go to Hex. Go to the bottom to the top at 121. So technically, it went from Ink performing the best to Hex second performing to Pulsex in third place and Rat Pulse in last place for the core tokens. Yeah. Okay. Now you know which ones to buy in order, and that's the way it's going to stay through the whole bull market. If you believe me on that, you just, yeah. Give me a break. Give me a break. Anyways, who wants some meme coins? Let's look at Dark. Let's go to Dark token. This one's got a lottery coming up here pretty soon, so you might be getting a discount fairly soon. Yeah, I think there was a lottery, what, like right here or something like that. Somebody dumped. I don't know. You'd have to ask Pulse Ray. He's got the perfect secret chart with the pigs or whatever. But yeah, nice floor building right here. A little higher high right here. But we'll see with these lotteries because there's not much of this on the market, and I paired what I'm willing to pair with the Up token with it because this is probably more scarce on the market than Solid X. So price performance will be going up. And I understand it's 20 million market cap, 12K liquidity with Pulse, but most of the liquidities with Solid X. So there you go. They spend a lot of money on audits, things like that. You know, very bullish. You get these field cells that just earn you Dark. Like a Watsa. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's look at the big Solid X whale token here. And with that, I'm going to play the Solid X promo. Let's do the game. So, I think I drew this chart or this box a long time ago, broke below it because Pump.Tires came out and everybody got a buying opportunity. I even picked up a little bit more. I'm probably way like too into Solid X right now, but I know this game's coming out. It's highly bullish. I believe in the firewall. He says he's what? Number 8 on the sacrifice list. And if you have done your research, just like I have in a previous video, probably one of my first videos after Solid X came out, none of that has moved. A lot of these wells, none of them have moved. And if he was number 8 on the sacrifice list of Pulsechain, he's probably got a lot of pulse. How would you want to take profits? I don't know. Why would you dox yourself like that? I don't know. We'll see. But saying that, is highly tied to Ink. This right here, this whole pump, I think, yeah, this Go to the daily. Fuse. Yeah. That would be 1, 2, 3 days ago. That was the inflation reduction on ink pump. Just that day. But I have this line drawn for some reason. 4 hour. And it seems to work out fairly nice. I forgot why I drew it there, but oh yeah, this low touched right there, and then at the time it was off the bottom of this one. So it's kind of touching that line right now. So we'll see if it breaks through it. We'll see if it keeps above it, but hopefully it should. Still kind of in a limbo with Solid X right now, so get them while you can. I think that game's going to be cool. It's going to be coming from base, things like that. Buying and burning ink, even more deflationary than what Richard did. Kind of making this inverse head and shoulders, if you can see that. And if somebody likes chart work, and they'll be, they'll just come through. Game comes out, pop. And we trade sideways for like a week, maybe, if not even that, a day, and pop. Probably come up here. $36. You think we can do that? Nah, we'll probably go even higher. Who knows? There's going to be a lot of marketing. So I think we'll get stuck here for like a day or two, though. People will be like taking profits, dude. Like idiots. I'm in the long term of this. I'm gonna I should probably stake a couple hundred. Lock them up a 9-inch or something. Earn that small yield of BBC. I don't know. I haven't made my mind because I can just hold liquid just as easy. And not have the still earning BBC yield. I get that, but you guys like me talking to myself? Let me know in the chat. Hit like, subscribe if you made it this far in the video. It's been over an hour. I might end it soon. Nobody's coming in with any requests. Nobody's wanting to degen. I like it. All the volumes need to drop. Everybody just needs to hold. Pumped out tires needs to chill the hell out for a minute. So RH could look around and go, where'd everybody go? I don't know. That's probably never going to happen. RH, if you're listening, thanks, man, for what you're doing. It's important for people to want to still see the vision. Educate and reward the long-termers. I know at the 5-year mark, a lot of these 10-year stakes can have the ability to come out and get EES, things like that. There's a temptation to want to hold prices down to let them sell or EES at these levels if they want to get out. And that's probably the reason why you did these stakes. I get that. But they're probably not going to exit until prices go up. And they break even or they make their target and they want to exit them. Just saying, there's a lot of break-even soy boys still here. I think a lot of people that sold probably did sell and say, fuck it, let's just leave, which I get, but we're going to have to move no matter what. And yeah, if you watch this, Richard, that's my opinion. You're doing great. We're all human. Really like the inflation reduction on Hex. I mean, like, I don't even care if I'm earning less yield. I don't. Like, even if Hex just went sideways between 2 pennies and 3 pennies, or a penny and 3 pennies, let's just say that range for the remainder of everybody's stake at this yield, they would still make money at the end. But will it? Who knows? Everybody is expecting prices to pump, but we could just go sideways for 50 more weeks and miss the whole whatever's going to happen. Just like BlackRock holding down ETH, I think at this point, I'm starting to believe that. Like, they're going to make the altcoins sit back while Bitcoin is just, taking the spotlight. And then retail comes into Bitcoin. Even if they come into Bitcoin, like, didn't we get retail last cycle? Like, I'm partly retail. I'm still here. I just, went down the rabbit hole on like a lot of them. But anyways, I'm ranting again. But yeah, we got a little inverse head and shoulders. If you haven't noticed, I don't trade wedges and triangles too much. Like trading channels, support and resistance lines, and head and shoulders. Things like that. I need to learn a little of that. God, what is it? The 1, 2, 1, 3, 5 wave, Elliott wave theory. I need to learn that. But I wanted to show you guys something. I think on the 4-hour, which is a little scary. I think I put that line there for a reason, to remind myself to show you guys. Was it on the 4-hour? Oh, that's $10. We already hit that one. I think it was on the hourly. Yeah, it was on the hourly. I know it's way low time frame, shouldn't be trading down here or whatever, but I noticed something. If we like touching red candles, there is one little tiny red candle right there. All right. I mean, I put a little bit in there, but not that much. Like, I put a lottery ticket down there. Put more in around like $15 though, like right around here, which we've already hit that. So like, yeah. Anyways, that's that. We got one little red candle, and that's what that line's there for. Just to remind me, remind you too. You guys need to know about that red candle. We might need to retest it one day. Hope we can never do. Looks like we're gaining some momentum, but it came close right here. Like the Jeets, I think, are out of solid X. A lot more. I think even the co-founder bought more. Like Randy Kolarski, maybe Axis bought more to help say it. Maybe other people in the no permissions group bought more. Maybe because all of our charts are down right now, we have stuff in the background being built and just like saving. They might be ready. You guys just might not be ready for what's to come. Not bullish enough on no permission tokens, man. Dark token, no permissions. Yep token, nope token. Well, nope token is no permissions. Like 2 fucks. Wow. Somebody's really buying that puppy up. Keep going, guys. You guys need to get that voting power for those pools, man. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, the more 2 fucks you buy and lock up, there's only 10 billion ever. Ever. It's got a cap supply. The only reason why you get rewards through the minting of it or some shit is trading fees, right? Yeah. So, just thought I'd mention that. 2 fucks goes up. Every pool on 2 fucks or fucks goes up in APR, man. Have you noticed the scene? Like, incentive tokens the reward token. 2 fucks is the reward token. What if the inflation on 2 fucks goes down? Because everybody buys it up. It's off the market. Just state. Let's go look at the supply on 2 fucks. Let's go look at again. Streaming way too damn long today, but feel generous with my time. I've been trying to stay away. A little mental health, I need it. Thinking about stuff and working on stuff. Ideas, trying to, incorporate some things. If holders are going up, that's good. I like that. That's highly important. But look, there's only 10 billion tokens ever. So let's say 90% of them get locked up. This price is going. Like, then you go to the holders. I'm telling you guys, half of them are in a smart contract. So there's half the tokens, 5 billion. 5 billion gone. Is that the vault? That might be the vault. No, that's the Orlon. Yeah, that's the voting power. That's half of them gone, bros. Like, you only got 5 billion tokens to work with. 20% more. I think this might be the team's voting power. Don't quote me. That's the vault. Come on, guys. Like, this is like a sleeping giant. I don't think, unless it went like 250x, you wouldn't want to sell this stuff because of the voting power. Yeah. ETH went 10,000x off some of the stuff on there, and they have things like this. Yeah. I wouldn't want, dude, you'd be set for life. You wouldn't have to sell this stuff. And then all the coins on top of it that go up is just like liquidity bonding. Guys just selling their future, man. 2 fucks is the way to go because they do give more fucks. PHUX. Sorry. I already know I'm getting copyright strike by the 2 videos I played, maybe 3 videos I played. Every single one of my videos get copyright striked. So that's why I ask you to share it out. If you're still listening, thank you. But yeah, that's 2 fucks. I don't want to rant there, but they're having a nice little pump today, man. Look at that. I mean, I think I helped create the bottom here. Yeah. And it's lower than that, so yeah. I mean, go more, dude. I think 2 fucks is pulling us up right now. And then you look at the bribe token, 50% in one day, man. This is not the actual liquidity because it's on fucks, just like 2 fucks. So these liquidity pools, yeah, 1.4K, that's not real. But the market cap of this should be like 100 mil. Like, seriously. For the yield and the service it provides, yeah. Bribe token, bribery.io is probably going to be coming out here pretty soon. So anything under $1, dude, grab it up. I think there's only like, what, 1 million tokens of this? Look. Let's look. I always use the 9-inch one. It's because the 9mm. Pulsechain one's a little too slow. So there's not even 1 million. Very low supply. It's going to be a governance token or something like that. Yeah. The holders, there's only 52, man. And dude, get your 2 fucks tokens. Probably more valuable than bribery tokens right now. You want to corner the market with these for your voting power for all those pools and all those tokens that could go up with all these pools that are tied to 2 fucks. Any of the meme coins, utility tokens that are tied with it. Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, I'm definitely a shark. I'm one of these sharks. Just saying that. And I think one guy is probably, yeah, he's a shark in that pool. I think this is the pool of, yeah. I think I pulled my bribery. Yeah, pulled my bribery tokens out of the bribery pool. That's like all the tokens that are in it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the vault. So yeah, that's a little bribery. Wonder why those are going up. They never stayed down for long. People need to get in, get out. You know, life's life. Just wait a little longer. Yeah, I was down like 5% today, but now look, golden. Look at that. Yeah, I was like down here until that started going up. I think people are selling a little bit. Let's look. Yeah, people are DCAing though. Somebody's DCAing. Yeah, cool. Have fun, guys. Get some yield. Get some voting power. Yeah, I'm shilling $2. Because that's probably where the best yield on Pulsechain is, to be honest. Some of those pools. And it'll teach you liquidity providing permanent loss, kind of mitigated for the most part, but you still will get it. You won't get it as bad as in some of these 50-50 pools like on Pulsex or 9-inch or 9mm, things like that. So that's a good thing. Island token, I'll give these guys a shout out too. There's a Yup Island pool. That's Island governance token. Small market cap DEX, man. Looks like it's making a range right here. Could be moving up here soon. Hopefully it's making one of those triangles, whatever. We'll see. Ascending triangle. Yeah. Not too big on the triangles. Like my head and shoulders. I need to learn more of the patterns, but yeah. King 2, kind of struggling lately. It's going sideways. Not really struggling, but you know. Look at the daily real quick. I would just want to point this out too. That wick right there is ink moving up. Yeah. I don't even have to like watch the charts just to know. I just have to like know what just happened on what day and then look at the chart and be like, oh, that's why that token went up. You know. Most, let's look at most from Pump.Fun. Ooh, dang. Went up. Now it's down. Looks like it's creating the floor right here. Ooh. Guys. Where's the volume? Let's look at the indicators. Volume. Ouch. Oh, shit. Yeah. That might be going down there. Just on volume, I think. Or it could just be going up, being held up at that level. We shall see, man. We shall see. But I still think SolidX outperformed this in the beginning. I have no idea, though. Let's look. 10,000%. And then let's go look at SolidX real quick. I know it launched off Pump.Fun, so it could have been like first 200 pulse could not be measured on that, but let's just see how high 10,600% is. That did about the same. All right. Excuse me. I admit my wrong. So it's actually kind of performing a little better. So, yeah, I think people are holding it up. Who knows? Maybe Maria, the Trophy Dev, like that thing, but I have no idea. There's some big people just catching things real early on it all the time. Yeah, it's just a little weird. I don't even know if it's Maria from Petropa, but yeah. And Maria from Petropa, if you're out there, you're doing a great job. Keeping this chain active, do your PDI and things like that. Yeah. a lady. I bought a little moon bag, man. Like up here. Now I should have waited a little longer. I knew it was gonna come back down to like this area, but ever since Pumped Out Tires came out, everybody's been cheating, man. What a hold. I'm glad to see this, man. While everybody's in Pumped Out Tires, OGs and strong hands are just collecting tokens you needed, like fiat. Let's look at fiat. I probably spelled that wrong, didn't I? How's this token doing? Daily. Yeah, let's just try one sideways. I think this one's tied to Fluxo. So yeah, this is the fiat protocol where you can borrow. I think they upped the limits on bringing in liquidity. This token would go up higher. Fees and stuff like that would too, but we'll see. Maybe one day. Almost looks like it's kind of dead right now, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Not a lot of activity over there with fiat, fuck, or fame and fame. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. Let's check out Actuator again. Oh yeah, we didn't look at nope. Seems like it's climbing back up, making like a little cup, hopefully. A little swoop up. Hopefully we can get back up there. I'm bullish on this. People need to come in. Yeah. It's earning like 60 APR. Just look into it. If you have HSI hex stakes, just do it. There's a lot of game theory behind it. Let's look at Nope real quick, and I think this will be the last chart since nobody's looking, man. That's highly tied. It looks like the inverse head and shoulders again. Looks like no. This one went down lower though. Like it broke that line. The line I'm talking about is like right here. You know, everybody's got no. Maybe founders be doing founders things. I don't know. Who knows? I haven't really researched Nope too much lately. I wish I had about 2-3 million more, but and I think I got enough really. But Nope be noping, dude. So yeah, we need to break above that high in order for me to say we're firm bullish. But yeah, I think we're on the right track, especially with Pulsechain inflation down, Hex inflation down. I don't care if I'm earning 3%. Like, do you guys care? If, I know like people want to earn more yield and live off crypto and stuff like that. But like if you're in your 30s, get back to work. Quit trying to live off crypto, man. Just keep your crypto, earn your yield. Use it for when you're like 65, 70, you know. Maybe retire early. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Hit the dislike button if you think I'm wrong. And you want to retire when you're 23 and then lose it again and then make it again, lose it again. God, that sounds so stressful, man. Just you need something to do anyways. So that said, thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. It looked like I had 4 viewers, mainly on X. If you made it through the whole video, please like, share it out, let people know I'm streaming about Pulsechain and No Permissions crew. I'm here with Pulsex. You know, look at that. Yeah, I still got the paper in. Yeah, still got the paper in. And then be light. You know. Anyways, peace out. Good night. Have fun and stay.
Brothers and sisters, we have been chosen. We are going to the promised lands, Valhalla. This is it. The pumps are here. Valhalla, gospel, Jesus will be proud of you for holding your krypton. Your children's 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 children will remember your name. So ladies and gentlemen, a toast, because we, holders, are the new wealthy elite. So long your longs. Buy the dip, tell your friends, your families, your fucking neighbors to buy this shit. Because we are going to the moon. We've waited our entire lives for this pump. And the moment is here now. The pump is here. We are legends. Spartans, legions holding the fort. Fucking warriors. We are kings. We are queens.